All right, guys, well, I'm back today with another Amazon Deal Alert video, and I'm calling this one the Price Wars. Companies are competing head-to-head to drop the prices to the lowest possible options to compete for your business, allowing you to get some of the best deals. I've talked with a lot of these companies or searched Amazon for days to find the best opportunities, and I've saved some of my favorites towards the end, so you want to watch the entire video. The first thing I want to mention is the old school Victorinox pocket knives are on sale. These classic Swiss Army knives are great to throw in a bug out bag, a camp bag, or just give for a first pocket knife. I've got some of these since my Boy Scout and Cub Scout days, and I actually earned my whittling chip with a Swiss Army knife. They just work out great with all of a ton of these options available in different sizes, configurations, and finishes. Now, the cool thing about this is they've done a price drop across the board on a ton of different Victorinox Swiss Army knives, and they've added some coupon codes. It seems like as one sells out, they drop the price on another one. I've put all the filters in place in the description below on the Swiss Army knife link you'll find, allowing you to find the best deals possible so you don't have to dig through. I've got it sorted out for you. The next deal I want to talk about is actually a brand new clip light offered by Workos. If I can grab it here, this is the Workos HD03 rechargeable clip light. It's got a clip light on the back as well as a magnetic base, allowing this to have a ton of different mounting options. The other cool thing is it also has a spot up at the top where you can attach a lanyard or some type of key ring, so the limitless possibilities on the mounting options on this light. Side press button right here, and you can have a diffuse light or you can have a spotlight. So this is the diffuse light that illuminates an entire area. Long press a cycle through the modes, gets super bright. Click over to the spotlight. So if you have this mounted to a plate carrier setup, chest rig, if you're in law enforcement checking IDs or searching through a field, EMT, rescue, whatever the case may be, these are really good lights because of the option to go from spot and to the option to go to the diffuse. So really nice options there. The other cool thing about these lights is you can actually double click from the off position and it goes into an RGB mode. You can long press to cycle through those color gradients. And if you get to a color gradient for something like an alert, maybe like a deep red, you can double click at that point and now it'll flash. So if you're biking, camping, hiking, walking on the street and you want an alert symbol, this is a great option. So really like this flashlight, especially at the price point. These launched at $25, but they dropped the price to $19.99 on sale, so it was a really good deal. That actually went back up to $25, back down to $19, and then out of nowhere, they added a 10% off clickable code on the Amazon link to drop the price to $17.99. Really good light. Another brand new light that just hit the market is the Through Night Defender. USB-C recharging, double reversible pocket clip, magnetic base, and this toggle switch right here. Lockout mode, it goes over to the light mode, long press to cycle through, up to a 1600 turbo output. It's got a green laser built in if you're HVAC, a mechanic, and you're pointing out something that's wrong. If you're doing a presentation, playing with your cat, whatever the case may be, a green laser. And then you've got the UV light. The UV light can detect counterfeit money, charge up lume on a watch, detect stains, find scorpions. Again, the UV light is just a pretty cool option. All of that in this package. These generally sell for $75. They've got a 34% off clickable code available today, dropping the price to $49.99. And for a flat flashlight with all these features, that is a great deal in my opinion. Again, all the linking will be in the description below. Now, full disclosure, those are affiliate links. I mean, if you click on them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you. Some of these items were purchased by me, and some of them were sent out for T&E, just again for full disclosure. The next deal I want to discuss is actually a 704 Gear pocket knife, and this is my own company. This is the Trailblazer, a great jack of all trades EDC pocket knife. Love the blade profile of this, perfect for everyday cutting tasks or defensive purposes. You have two modes of deployment, the flipper action on the back or the thumb studs, and this rides on a ball bearing design so the action is super smooth and really drop shutty. You can do that standard thumb stud deployment, or you can get that reverse finger flip in there. You've got a really nice pocket clip because it's an ultra deep carry pocket clip that's completely reversible for left and right-handed carry. And this is a wide stance pocket clip, so it's very stable in your pocket. Coated D2 steel, G10 handles. These generally sell for $31.99. These are on sale right now for $19.99 with free Prime shipping, but that will be ending this week. So you'll want to jump on that if you're interested. There's a lot of good options for full-size EDC today, and we're going to talk about even more. The next one is a great little keychain flashlight. And this is a really unique one. It's the Olight iMini 2, available in 5 color variations, perfect for color matching your EDC and all those cool Instagram pics you know you're going to take. It's got some nice knurling where you pull it out and it just turns the light on to the 50 lumens. Now, when you completely take it out of the keychain, it stays on at 50 lumens. When it clips back in, it turns off. Awesome little light because you can clip it on your keys, but then take it off to use it and then put it back on to turn it off. It's also USB rechargeable, so you can plug it into a USB port and then attach it to the key ring right there. Great little pocket light that you're not going to turn on when it's rattling around in your pocket. If you don't like magnetic bases, this is perfect. It won't stick to anything. These generally sell for $20 for all 5 color variations. On sale for $14.69 at 27% off. The elephant in the room is this massive chopper, and you may have seen the review on this guy right here. The SOG Phantom Strike Machete, a gladiator-style machete. I was chopping down small pines that were growing up on the land where they shouldn't be, and this worked out beautifully. These generally sell for $60, so not the cheapest in the world. They're on sale for 46% off for a flash sale, down to $32.14. They also have the SOG Shadow Spear, a massive spear that generally sells for $70, on sale for 42% off at $40.60. So really good opportunities there. Wuben just released the new pen light and dropped the price 30% off for my viewers. These generally sell for $28.56, and they're down 30% off to $19.98, up to 650 lumens. IPX8 waterproof, IP68 waterproof rated, fully submergible, and it comes with a USB-C recharging battery inside the box, but it's also compatible with AAA batteries. So not only do you get a rechargeable battery included, it's also AAA compatible, which is great for versatility in a wide variety of situations. You've got 4 modes, and it remembers the last setting you were at. So you've got the moon setting, which is going to last for days on end, perfect for bug out prepping and power outage situations. And then you can cycle through up to 50 lumens, 150, and 650. And again, it remembers the last setting you were at. Really impressive, intelligent pen light for $20. Hard to beat at that price point. Don't worry, guys. I've got more. Stick with me and start defrosting your credit cards. Now, Workos is a company that we just talked about with their clip lights. But on top of that, they seem to be blowing out a ton of lights for some of the cheapest prices I've seen them. Right now, they've got some really interesting lights like the HD01 UV on sale, and lights like the HD10 light right here, which is a right angle clip light that comes with a head strap in the box. So those generally sell for $40, and this is the cheapest price I've ever seen this light at 53% off at $18.99. The versatility on this light is endless, especially at this price point. And they also have some of the tactical Workos on sale like the TD07 down below $32 from $70. A ton of different offerings, and there will also be the Amazon Deals campsite page in the description below with even more deals that I've included that get updated on a daily basis. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you are missing out. We do these all the time. Let's push this in the algo. Let's comment, leave a second comment, nonsense gibberish. Share this with your buddies in the group chat. I appreciate it. Have a good one.